Oh, hello. Hi guys, and welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. And
I know I haven't done no turning videos lately, but it's just so much going on at the moment. It's been really a bit manic, you know, with things, all sorts of things, really. Right. The quick one. Well, if you've seen the picture, you'll probably guess what it is. But anyway, a quick one on the chuck with Rutland's. They did contact me, and they are out of stock now due to someone going and telling everyone to go and get them at a discount price. They've sold out, and the new stock will, when it comes in, will be back to the original price of 215. Okay, because that'll be the new stock, and they won't be ready to dispatch until I think it was the 6th of October.
Yeah.
So if you do go and order one, it's still fantastic value at the 215 is fantastic value anyway. I stand by it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So a very good deal. Very good deal. Right. And of course, I did get a message from them, and they did say they'd actually sold a hell of a lot of their chucks, actually sold out of them. And they did extend. They actually went back onto their website and put it back at the discounted price and just left it there because I was giving so many discount codes out. But fantastically and very nicely, which probably upset a few people now, they sent me as a thank you. They sent me their shield respirator, right? And they did say they know I already have one, but you know they'd like to know what I thought of it. They haven't asked me to do a review. They just said if I'd send them an email, let them know what I think of it. Any pointers, and I said, well, I'd actually rather do a video because then I can tell people, right? Now, first thing I'm going to say with this, you might see some sellotape. I've got it, and I went on to buy some screen protectors, but they was out of stock. They didn't have none. So I actually got one of my other ones from I've got my Trend Air Shield, and I've got the Axminster to it. So I've done the two of them together, and I've put that on because I don't want to get anything on it or scratch it. That's why it's got that and all that sellotape. It wouldn't have that. I've actually just had to make one up for it, and it's perfect. Works fine. Right. So I've actually, as you can see, mine is very dusty. Okay. I'm not going to do it as take it out of the box and then try it and go, oh yeah, it's the best thing since sliced bread. I've actually been using this through the week, so it's had a lot of use, and then I can give an honest thing of what I think about it. Okay. Now, as I said before, I've had my Axminster one, and I love the design of it. The actual thing of it's nice and light. It's all there. Is absolutely fantastic, but I don't know for what reason. The first one I bought and still got, I had over 12 years, it must be between 10 and 12 years. The last three, Lisa's one's not too bad. No. That was bought nearly enough a year ago. The one I got it'd be 7 months ago now. Quality's gone right down. The one they replaced it with, the quality's just crap. Anyway, I'm not doing a comparison, I'm not doing that sort of thing. I'm just going to give my views of what I think of this, okay? So, we've got the belt. Anyway, you've seen all these on the thing. This is more to show you what I actually think of it. Now, as I said, this has been given to me as a thank you. And I was thinking about buying one of these type, but my biggest concern, as I've said before, was having a tube going down my back. Because of my way my workshop is, I have two lathes I work on. So I'm constantly going through here. And this area here, I've got a bed extension on here. Not that I'll turn long things, but it means I can push my tailstock up there out of the way when I'm working doing here. So it means I have to go round. I've got a vice on the bench there, and I have to walk round. So a lot of areas where I can catch myself, but in use it hasn't been a problem. It hasn't caught once. But what I do keep doing, because I've got this on my back, is I do actually keep banging it on there or on the vice. So it's something I've got to get used to, the fact of having something like this strapped on my back, because I'm so skinny. I'm used to getting through tight spaces, and now I've got this on, so there you go. But anyway, you all know it's got its filter here, 2 speeds. When you turn on, hold it, lets you know it's on. That's on speed 1. I haven't put it on speed, I haven't needed to use it. That's speed 1. another press, that's 2, okay? I've only used it on 1. I haven't needed to go any different. And then just hold it, and there you go, it's turned off. Okay, that's it. That's the simple as that. And the battery just fits on the bottom. Nice battery. Now I've actually, because I got an email, and because I clicked the thing, let me know when back in stock, I've ordered the face visors and I've ordered a spare battery, and they should come. I've ordered them. They're obviously bank holiday.
Oh, because of the bank holiday, yeah.
So
it's on its way.
they'll be posted out. I'll probably get them Wednesday, something like that.
Yeah.
Right, so what do I think? Yeah, the belt's nice and comfortable, I must say. The only thing I do find, it can slip a little bit when you're taking it on and off. So what I'm going to do, once you've got it set to your size, just either put a bit of Velcro in here and stick it, stitch it. If you like me, you can stitch it, or staple it, do whatever. But it will sit, and it sits very comfortably on your back. Okay, so put it on now. Yes, this will, and it's just a camera thing and an illusion. It make me look like I've got a belly, right? And right, that's it. Very, very comfortable. It sits there, really nice. Okay, and it's comfortable. You can do everything.
You can dance and everything.
Nice and comfortable. That's it, and it sits there. Right now, as I said, my only thing is when I walk through, I do tend to, but if I'm careful and I'm not rushing, it's not a problem. And I've got you quite used to wearing it. Okay, so that's all right. Now, what I do with mine is I actually just go around with my left hand. Now, this goes in, it's like a light bulb fitting. Yeah, you got the little thing there, right?
Yeah.
And it just goes into, let me get myself comfortable. Right, I've got the hole here. So all I do is I go around the back like that, pop it in, and I can do it left-handed. There you go, just a little twist. Boom. Let me get my hand around there. Little twist like that, that's it, it's in. Done. And then from there, I will put it on. And you got inside, adjust it to fit your nut, all right? You got this band. This is probably more important than this one. Make sure it's not going to sit too far down on you. So you can adjust that one, and then this one you can tighten up to your adjustment, okay? Now it has the full, this again is a lot better. It's a material, and it's really nice because the other ones tend to have that foam covered stuff, and it keeps,
peels away.
it just falls apart,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's a bit, yeah. Right, so that's it. That's on there. I mean, you could do it the other way if you want. Leave that connected there and unscrew that and put that. But for me, that's so easy to do. Okay. And what I like is if I've got a nip indoors, have a wee or something like that. I mean, I'd normally take it all off in here. But if I've got to do something,
Turn up
I can just take this off and undo that and put that down. I thought I'd have to undo the belt and put the belt down and touch, but you don't have to, because you can just twist that and it comes off. Right. So now, this just goes on, sits on the top of your nut. Right. Now I'm just gonna hold it there like that for now, because what I will do is turn it on first. There you go. Now it's on. Right, so now it won't steam up when I put it on. So I'm going to come inside it. Oh, I've pulled my glasses off. That doesn't normally happen. It's just the way I'm showing it at the moment. Right, there you go. It's on. And it is comfortable. Now, this is one actual... Oh, I've pulled my glasses off because I'm trying to show... I'm going to take them off for a minute. That doesn't happen when I'm actually working. It's because I'm moving this about. I haven't got it set right. Now, when I put it down... This is the thing I don't like, and I will change it myself. I don't like this being over my ears, because all I'm getting at the moment is the sound of the air coming. And when I was working the other day, I couldn't hear the radio, but the more important thing, I can't hear my tools and I can't hear my lathe. So all I do is I push that there, and I just fold that in there. Now, I would like this if it came down here, in front of my ears and then under my chin, okay, and that would be okay. And when I move it to there, and that's under my chin, I'm still sealed all around here, I'm still sealed, everything's nice, but I don't have sound in my ears. I don't like it, and I would never wear earplugs, not when I'm turning. When I'm turning, it's very important for me that I can hear my tools, because I can tell by the sound. I'll take it off for a minute. just lift it up. Now, taking off is very easy. It's like that, and it works fine with my glasses on. I don't have a problem. I normally wear a hat as well under it. If you pass me my little hat there, just so I can show that it does all work, and it doesn't all come off. I normally have a little beanie hat. Okay, keeps all sawdust out of my hair. You know what it's like, guys. Right, and normally it's just on there, pull down like that, and that's it. Glasses don't move, nothing. The nice thing is nothing is actually on my glasses, pinching them into my head, which is nice. And then all I've been doing is tucking that like that. It's still perfect sealed all round, and that's still sealed over the top of my nut up there, but I've not got that sound in my ears continuously, which I don't like. Now, as I've said, for me it's very important to hear my tools, because I can hear if there's anything's come loose, I can hear if there's a crack, I can hear if there's any metal in the I can hear everything. I can hear what the tools are doing. It'll even tell you if there was going to be a catch by the sound the tool makes before it happens. Very important to learn the sound. Don't plug your ears up. Very important for you. Right. Yeah, and it's comfortable because there's no batteries on here. It's lightweight, so it's really comfortable to wear. And the field of view I've found is really good, because it's a lot. It's not sort of there. I've got right round, so you don't even see the framework. There's your peripheral vision and all that is really good. And yeah, it's comfortable, and yeah, and I can walk through here and I'm not getting caught up. You're not following me, are you? You're not following me.
I'm coming.
See?
Go on, go.
Dodgy camera lady
I know,
there.
look. Action.
So
man.
it doesn't catch. The only thing is, I do tend to keep banging the actual pack,
yeah,
but it hasn't bothered it. Okay, so there we go. Working in it, very comfortable. Now, as I said, I'm going to turn it off now. It actually go for 2 bleeps that time as it turns off, which I thought it did, but it didn't on that last one. Right, and then it's just a quick turn like that, and it's off. Okay, now I do have a thing up there, and I've been hanging mine. I've been hanging it up there, and I can leave that hanging down there, and it's all good and out of the way. Right, so one thing I really like about it is the filter, because the filter is here on my back. Now, the other one has the filters on the top here, and within literally half an hour of turning, if you tap them, there's dust on there, and they start clogging up from the minute you're turning, really, and that reduces the airflow. But this one, I used it for 4 hours the other day, just continuous. When I first got it, had a look at it, and there wasn't even a bit of dust on it. So that to me is fantastic, because it's round the back there. It's not going to get any dust on it. It's not clogging, because the dust is all here. If you're sanding, the dust is here. That's round there on my back, out of the way. Doesn't get no dust. Okay, but now this is a serious but, because there is one thing, and I'm not sure yet because it hasn't happened. My biggest concern: if I happen to break wind while I'm turning, is that actually going to get sucked in there and just come straight into me, and I'm all sealed up? Will you stop? This is a serious thing here. You know, because once that happens, and Lisa knows that happens, she's going to be, can I just come round there to get something, and be dropping one behind my back?
Purpose.
So there you go, guys. That got to think about that one.
You got to test it.
Yeah, not a good place to have your air being sucked in from. Not when you've come out after having your lunch. But no, very comfortable, guys. Like I say, everything's dear nowadays, isn't it? I mean, it is. I think it's £295 to buy. But perfectly honest with you, if it's a case for paying that for, I mean, you can pay a hell of a lot if you go for the other ones, Versa, for all that, and yeah, it depends on what you're doing, guys. But this is definitely worth £300 compared to my other one, because I would never buy one of those other ones again. Mind that there, Buster. Don't come around there, you get sawdust on you.
Come here.
I would not buy one of the other ones again. I think the actual thing of it is fantastic. I've used it for 12 years and I really rate it and think it's a fantastic thing, and it suits me for my style of turning. But the quality of it, I don't know for what reason, but the quality is absolutely just gone out the window.
It's just the latest one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Seems
mine's
like the
gone
latest
all
one.
floppy. I'm not getting out. I'm not doing the verses.
No.
This isn't to slate that. It's just to let you guys know that, you know, I recommend you wear one, and if that's what you want to use it, it is good, but be prepared. The quality is not good on them now for some reason. I don't know why. This, I can't say how long this will last, how good it will be, but I can't see much going wrong with this. See, this, there's nothing. If something hits it, there's no fan, there's nothing inside. Something hits that Axminster one, well, it's a JSP make it, the fan's gonna go. That's, you know, this is the thing. If that fan can just go anyway, something hits it, it's probably going to be knackered. This, nice and solid. Yeah, it's nice. I like this, but like I said, my only thing I would definitely change on this. Now, it's okay for me because I'm quite happy with the sewing machine, and I will go in and I will make the necessary adjustments to this. But that, I think, needs to come down there like this, and it needs to seal that, because this, for me, right around my, no, I don't look, it's like the sound is magnified so much inside it. It's like having your head in a bag, you know. So that's my only downside, I would say. It might not bother you, you might actually like the fact. Now, if I was doing a bit of a lot of sanding and just sanding stuff and loads of dust, I would probably pull it right over and seal it up. But for wood turning, I don't need it, you know. Because I would like it to just come in front of my ears here and around my chin here. I don't want anything over my ear. Sound is very important. I need to be able to hear what's going on. So that is it, guys. So do I recommend it? Based on that, I've probably put in about 15, 16 hours of use on it. Yeah, I don't think my thoughts on what it would be like, you know, with this catching and that, no, it's not a problem. You might have to think about it. If you've got you're in a narrow shed, you walk sideways down, are you going to catch it? Now, I know it's not a fault with the thing because it's the way my workshop is. I did catch it just here, hits the button and the filter opened up. So something, like I said, if you're in a confined space, that could be a little bit of a thing. Again, if it was, you know, Rutland's did ask for my thoughts on it. I think it would be nice actually if that clipped on, say, from the bottom or the top, because if you do move around like I have to, if you hit that, then it can pop it open. You can see I've got a couple of little scratches here and here where I have caught it a couple of times, or more importantly when I go around there where my vise is. But I said that it's not a fault. It's not nothing with the actual thing. It's in no way a fault whatsoever, because that is my layout of my workshop and how I work. Most people would just stand here, do their turning, have room behind them. They wouldn't have all the tools here. They'd take it off and put it down, that's it, and go and do whatever. For me, when I'm in here, I'm here, I'm over at that lathe, I'm over at my drill press, I'm over there, I'm moving about. And when I'm in here and I'm actually in here turning, when I'm doing videos, I'll take it off because obviously I'm talking to you, so I'm doing stuff. When I'm in here, that's on for the day. I come in, it goes on, and it stays on. And that's why I bought spare battery, because it won't come off. If the battery goes, the battery's out, new one in, carry on.
Even when I ask
That's
you
it.
questions, isn't it? You're still turning and you still got it.
Yeah,
got it
Lisa
on.
will come out to me and speak to me or something, and I've still got it on, and she's just talking, and it's lovely. You can't hear a word she's saying.
Even more so with that one.
I just say, hang on a minute, and I pull my bag around and do it up and go, yeah, go on, carry on. No. So, massive thank you to Rutland's, because, you know, it's like I said, you know, I did this thing, RDG, and I still shout, this is the best thing you will ever buy for your wood turning. Believe me, you know, it is so fantastic. It takes all these different heads, okay, and I've shouted about this so much, and I know when they get this, every time they get this in, they sell out straight away. And loads of people said they've gone there and they've said they see it on my video, and not a thank you, not a kiss my ass, not a thing. Don't want nothing from them. I don't want any tools. I don't want nothing like that. A simple thank you would be an acknowledgement. But I still say it's one of the best things you'll ever buy for Woodturning. CBN wheel, I've done that. That actually sold out within less than 24 hours. And I did actually message the person to say, you know, I hope you don't mind, but I did put it on a video, same as I do with Rutland's. And they just come back, hope you enjoy using your CBN wheel. Right, you sold out. But what did they do? Price went up.
Yeah.
When they started selling. These, well, not cheap, £49 I paid when I bought that. Now, 80, 90 quid. Rutland's, what do they do? Drop the price and put it on offer. Said about the chuck, they dropped it. Let you all have it at a discount code. That's what's nice about a company, guys, when they do that and they listen to people and they do stuff. And that was sent as a thank you. And thank you so much to Rutland's. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
And now, having tried one, I would like to have tried one before buying it. I had the chance to actually, I've got one now, but I had the chance to try it. Would I buy it? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Because I think the quality of it and the way it works, absolutely fantastic. Okay. I see, for me, that this around my head doesn't matter, because I adjust things. When I buy things, I make them for me. And that's what I say, guys. When you buy tools, you make them yours. Don't just go by what it comes as, because that's made as a bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah.
And not everyone will want the same thing. So for me, it's not a problem. I will do that myself. Now, some people, I always turn, this is it, like this. I have my little tops on, I wear a leather apron because I am always ripping or burning or doing something to my tops. So I wear a leather apron, and it has been fantastic. It's not the best thing, that's the best thing. Second best thing, but yeah, leather apron, get one. Now, you might be turning one day in a jacket, one day in something else. So you might need to regularly adjust this. I won't. Okay, so I will simply put a bit of Velcro, probably stitch a bit of Velcro on here. So once I've got it at that, zip it down, now it can't move. So it's not going to be a case of it coming, because I find when you're handling it like this and you're moving it around to put it on, you can move it and it will adjust. And if it's a bit loose, there we go, see, perfect, like that. Pull that round, because obviously the camera makes it look like I've got a belly, but it's not, it's just camera. You know what it's like, the TV films, the camera puts £10 on you. Right, see, for me, I'm cheap all the time.
Yeah.
There you go. But if it's comfortable, but you don't want it dropping down, you know. It's got these, I don't know what these are for. You've got hooks here, like
hooks,
rings, and there's a D ring here, there somewhere as well. I can't feel that. But yeah, there's D rings. I don't know what they're for.
No.
I don't know whether there's an option to have it as like a little rucksack fit. And that could be a good idea. So that you could actually, rather than putting as a belt, if you had like a little rucksack has, so it clipped and went over you, so it was more on your back there. Might be a bit more awkward. I can do, see, now I'm left and right handed, see, so I can use both hands, so I don't find it awkward to come around here and pop it in. You might have to swivel it round, put it in and swivel it back. That's not a fault with the machine. That is actually down to you, whether you can see I can do it left-handed or I can do it right-handed. Yeah. Which is always a problem when you was a kid, because you know your mates always said, didn't they, have a wank with your left hand, it feels like someone else is doing it. It never did to me, I always knew it was me. But there you go, that's a story for another day. Right, okay guys, I will see you on the next one. But Rutland's, thank you so much.
Yes.
That's really appreciated. And my video was not to do anything like, my videos go out there to help people. If I find something, I buy something and I think it's really good and it's worth what I pay for it, then I like to tell people. That's all it was with the chuck. It wasn't for any reason. I get all the time people say, wanting to, you know, send you stuff to use, like for sponsor, and no, I don't want sponsor, I don't want to be sponsored, I don't want anyone on my channel. We worked really hard with Lisa to get, we didn't even know how to do a video, nothing. Now I had to upload anything. It took us long enough before we got an editor.
Isn't it?
And even that, we still.
Well, we didn't even know that you had to put a thumbnail on it. I thought it just comes with the photos that you that you get given.
We didn't even know any of that. So we're doing quite well actually at the moment. Well over 14,500 subscribers, so that's absolutely fantastic. That's brilliant, guys.
Thank you to everyone has
hit the subscribe, and I will do some turning on the next one. Now I've been doing a lot of turning, but I've been doing a lot of wig stands, just like. But you see me do that, so. But I haven't done one with carbide, so if you want to see one with carbide, I might do another one and do it with carbide, so you know how to do it. If you want to see it, give me a few comments. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. But I'm a bit like, I suppose it's when you get to be a star and that, I get a bit like a writer's block.
Right.
I can't think of what to turn. I just come in and I think, and I'm not a bowl. See, a lot of people, they do their videos and it's like, I'm turning a piece of, they say the wood, bit of spalted beech, turn a bowl. I've got a bit of purple heart, turn a bowl. I've done that when it was Snatons, and I went and got all the different types of wood, and I turned like 10, 15 bowls one after the other of different woods. I find it boring as hell. I like to be more instructional, teaching how to use your tools and never ever getting a catch. That's the important bit. And I've been asked if I could do that, because I've never get a catch with carbide, but I haven't done a video that's solely for never get a catch with a traditional. So if you want to, I will put one up, and that will be all the traditional tools, but never ever get a catch. If you want to know how to do it, you just have to watch, guys. Right, Toodle Pips, Rutlands, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.